August 3rd, 2016. A routine Emirates flight from Trivandrum, India, was approaching Dubai International Airport. 300 people sat calmly in their seats, unaware that their journey was about to become one of aviation's most dramatic escapes. This is the story of Emirates Flight 521, a flight that ended in flames, yet became a miracle of survival. Emirates Airlines, a global symbol of safety and luxury. That morning, Captain Humaid Al-Shamsi and First Officer Jeremy Webb guided their Boeing 777-300 home. The jet, registration A6EMW, had flown thousands of hours without incident. For the crew, this was just another routine flight to Dubai. But as the aircraft began its descent, the desert heat created invisible danger. Temperatures on the runway reached 118 degrees Fahrenheit. The superheated air rose violently, twisting the winds, a deadly phenomenon pilots call wind shear. Inside the cockpit, the crew prepared for landing. Outside, the atmosphere was quietly turning against them. As the Boeing 777 approached the runway, the flare lasted too long. The jet floated, suspended by rising hot air. When the wheels finally touched down, the touchdown zone was already far behind. A cockpit alert sounded. Long landing. In a split-second decision, Captain Al-Shamsi chose to abort and go around. But that command came too late. The engines began to spool up, slowly. Landing gear started retracting, yet the aircraft was still barely above the ground. With automation limiting thrust, the massive jet climbed only a few dozen feet. Then, its speed began to fall. Moments later, it slammed back onto the runway. Metal screamed. The right engine tore away. Fuel spilled and ignited. Within seconds, fire engulfed the aircraft. Inside, chaos erupted. Thick smoke filled the cabin. Passengers struggled to see, to breathe. Flight attendants shouted above the alarms, "Leave everything! Move! Move!" Against impossible odds, everyone escaped. But outside, one brave firefighter lost his life fighting the flames. Flight 521 was destroyed, yet nearly every soul aboard survived. Investigators searched for answers. Flight data revealed the truth. The go-around had been commanded after touchdown, when the aircraft's computers restricted engine power. Add violent wind shear, extreme heat, and confusion in automation logic, and disaster was inevitable. A chain of small errors magnified by technology. From the wreckage came vital lessons. Pilots around the world now train for go-arounds after touchdown. Emirates refined its procedures. Boeing updated thrust control logic to respond instantly in critical moments. Every accident teaches something new. This one reminded aviation that human instinct must never be replaced by automation alone. 300 people walked away from a burning jetliner. Their survival was not luck. It was courage, teamwork, and discipline. On that scorching August afternoon, tragedy was seconds away, yet hope prevailed. From the ashes of Flight 521, the skies became safer, because every disaster remembered prevents the next one. "300 people walked away from a burning jetliner that day. What could have been a tragedy became a story of survival, courage, and discipline. In the face of chaos, the crew and rescuers proved what true professionalism means. And from the wreckage of Flight 521, aviation learned once again that safety is built not from perfection, but from experience. Every investigation, every lesson, every correction makes the skies a little safer for the next flight. Because behind every headline, there are people, passengers, pilots, and heroes who remind us that even in disaster, humanity can rise above the flames. Emirates Flight 521 will forever be remembered, not for the crash itself, but for the lives that were saved.